So I didn't have enough time to post another one, but I will post another before I shut it down tonight. Yeah, basically have 5 boxes left, so. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 9 boxes left. So I'm going to post 4 more, and that'll leave 5 for the baseball picker teams. What else we got going on? Yeah, I just did post the. Oh, by the way, that Judge we hit in the last break was a stained glass. It was a stained glass, but there's no print run on it, so I don't know how many there are. I know it's a 15-card set, but it doesn't say, it doesn't give a print run. We've hit some nice Mazzanas in this. They've all been next day autographs too. How many stained glass have you seen so far, Tiger? Well, Rangers were the last team today. I guess nobody paid attention when you said they were one of the top 3 teams with most cards in this. Yeah, the Rangers, the Yankees, and the Red Sox get the most cards. There's Spencer Jones. Oh, we got Nolan Ryan to 199. Yeah, we hit one in the last break. Aaron Judge, it was an optic stained glass. It was an odd-looking card. And I looked it up. There's 15 stained glass on the people on the checklist, but it doesn't give a print run, so I don't know if they're 101s or what they are. I'm going to have to look on eBay and see if there are any for sale. We got our first autograph, and it is purple. Carter Holton for the Braves. Daniel. That is to 49. Michael Young, Texas. Billy Martin is to 199. Here, I'll show you. Got it here. This is what we hit in the last one. Pretty cool. That was in the baseball picker team today. And FYI, that wasn't from the same case as this. So this 9, 10, 11, and the last, other 4 boxes, they'll all be from this case. So if that's considered a case hit, that was from the last case. Ryan Clifford. Yeah, as soon as I get done tonight, I know number 10 has a bunch of teams taken too, but I'm going to post number 11. Barry Larkin. It's weird, these green, you'd think they'd be to 99, but they're not numbered. All right, we got our Jersey King. Starling Caba for the Marlins. Dylan Head for the Marlins, and that is to 25. Some low numbers. Bryce Eldridge. Debut dominance, Joe Mauer. Greg Maddux. And Chipper Jones. Aaron Judge, Marvel. Kyle DeBarge to 250. And Darren Baker. You know what I wanted to do? Let me just make a quick. Okay. I tried to tag everybody. I don't know if I got a couple people right. Seaver King bomb squad for the Nats. Seaver King to 250. Cam Smith for the Astros. Bomb squad. Tomei. Pops. Willie Stargell Prism. Ooh, gold vinyl, boys and girls. Jake Peavy for the Padres. There you go, Kevin. That's pretty cool. That's our first gold vinyl. One of one. Sweet. Nick Kurtz, clear. And Nick York. Billy Martin, and there's our next autograph. Padres again, crushing. Ethan Salas, very nice. There you go, Kevin. Bobby Witt Jr. unleashed. Greg Maddux /99. Seaver King again, Prism. Cam Caminiti. Brooks Lee. Jeff Bagwell. And that's going to be /99 for the Astros. So I didn't even turn the TV on today. I saw the Mets were getting their butts kicked. I was going to turn the game on. And then I was just like, I'm not going to torture myself. I don't even know what's going on. I didn't watch any of the baseball games. I didn't watch any news. I don't know if Caitlin Clark's playing tonight. They even played today. We need football to get started. Or the Mets have to trade for some pitching. Because their pitching staff has gotten beat up the last 2 weeks. Bryce Rainier. Cam Smith, Bomb Squad. Becky Anderson. Tim Hudson, Oakland. Yachty's in the house. And nice Caminiti. Clear. And Aaron Judge. Marvel. Next autograph. Aiden Miller. Sweet hit for the Phils. Here you go, Tate. Nice one. Bert Campaneris. Unleashed. Sasaki. Oh, who took the Sasaki spot? I never marked that down. James Tibbs the third. Giants. Here you go, Tate. Giants have been pretty good in this, actually. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't make it available. Yeah, I added a Sasaki spot to Donruss 9 and 10. But I don't think I added one inventory. Womp, womp, womp. All right, A-Rod to 199. Noble Meyer. Sama Sosa. Albert Pujols is to 99 for the Cardinals. Tommy White for Oakland. Bomb Squad. Big Poppy. Prism. David Shields to 250. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. It's 199. Was there anything good today on, like a golf tournament or anything? I know there was no major or anything. Cam Smith for the Astros. I guess it's summertime up north. People are probably out trying to enjoy the beach. Barbecues. It's a big weekend this weekend coming up, 4th of July. Baltimore, Griff O'Farrell, and that is a purple. Johnny Boz. 38/49. Oh, look at that. Red Rivera to 99 for the Yankees. Molina. Barry Larkin milestone. On Baseball Pick Your Team 20, we hit a stained glass Judge. We hit a gold vinyl in this break. Jake Peavy. Rhett Lauder. Ben Hess for the Yankees. Tyson Neighbors, 149. What is 4th of July weekend? Did they do the Indy 500 4th of July weekend? Mike Piazza. We got a purple Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. That is to 49. My son's grandfather, there's a Bazana Marvel, regular though, silver. He likes to shoot off fireworks, so I'm sure they'll be doing fireworks in their yard or on their street or whatever up in Tennessee. All right, we're at the halfway point. Yeah, it's this Friday. That's why Score Football comes out on Thursday. Tommy White unleashed. I think that's the only thing this week. Sagisi. I know Luminance football, I think, was supposed to come out, and that got pushed back. I think this month, Leaf Metal Baseball, Lou Gehrig. I think that comes out at the end of the month. Roman Antony. Boston Bateman for the Padres. That is to 99. Braylon Doughty, and that is a clear. Rated prospect for the Guardians. Yeah, time just flies by, man. Time just sneaks up on you. All right, we got a nice autograph here. Let's see. Brady House, beauty. Is this a Pandora autograph? Is that what they call it in this? This is the 25, Brady House. There you go, Craig. Nice hit. Washington Nationals. Charlie Condon. Alex Gordon for the Royals. Austin Wells Bomb Squad. Kumar Rocker, 250. Braylon Payne, Prism. Greetings from Milwaukee, Jackson Churio. Yeah, cards like that, the greetings from, I don't think they have a print run either. So I don't know. Another Pandora. Koa Roby, St. Louis. And that is to 25. That's a cracked dice. Jim Palma. Griff O'Farrell to 199. And Jake Bloss for the Blue Jays. Ooh, nice bomb squad. Mike Schmidt. And that is to 199. Luke Keeschel for the Twins. Oh, by the way, the break credit didn't sell out today, so that's going to carry over till tomorrow. Luis Angel Acuna. Was it last Sunday it didn't carry over? It carried over one day last week, too. It was weird. Black Velo, Andrew Walters. That's the 39 for Cleveland. Oh, we got our next autograph. Pittsburgh Pirates, Nick York. And that is the 25. There you go, Len. Nick York, 25. The Pirates whooped up on them Mets this weekend. Starling Caba. Spencer Jones. Yeah, I like this. I don't know what it is, like the Starburst. When they put on the Bomb Squad, the Elite Series, and the whatever. It's a nice little touch. Darren Baker to 250. Tomorrow is the last day of the month. June flew by. Brady House. Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. Seaver King Bomb Squad. All right, we got our next Jersey King, PJ Morlando for the Marlins. Go, Craig. Cliff Lee. All right, one box to go, 2 more autographs, 1 more memorabilia card, and hopefully maybe a short print or at least some nice color. Good luck, everybody. Back-to-back Jersey Kings. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. There you go, William. I might have tagged the wrong person, William. If you didn't get a tag, I apologize. Jim Cott. Coming attraction, Chase Burns. I hear fireworks going off already. We're a week away. Yeah, Brandon, I have a mini up for the Orioles, Reds, and Marlins on the Facebook page. And we're down to like 7 teams after the mini. Once that mini sells out, I'll post another mini, try to get it going. I was hoping it was going to go this weekend, but it just didn't go. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday we'll get it done. Sasaki. I'm ready to break out tonight, but Kobe Mayo. I know it's not a cheap product; it's an expensive product, so it's But I'm hopeful we can get it going in the next couple days. Once the Oriole mini sells out, that's the most expensive team that was left. I think the Padres. And maybe, there's a couple other semi-expensive teams, but Ozzie Smith to 250. Usually when you get down to the last couple teams, somebody will grab it. Somebody will grab something. We've gotten some really great hits out of Flawless this year, too, so... Joe Morgan, and nobody can attest to that more than you, Brandon. You've got some really good hits out of that. Tim Hudson. Yeah, a lot of times I try to do, I get it. We were on a good roll with it for a while. I lowered the prices and took away the discount code, and it sold slower. If I would have probably kept the prices higher and kept the discount code, maybe it would have sold out. But I try to just price it, fairly, of course. But that's the way it goes. Tommy Troy, Diamondbacks. Braden Montgomery clear for the White Sox. Gary Sheffield Bomb Squad. All right, we still have 2 autographs left. There's one of them. There you go, Craig. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Rated prospect. Jimmy Leland. Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. I did post another 4-box Inception on the website as well. And I am going to add another 4-box Donruss tonight after I shut down. So I'll advertise it tomorrow on the Facebook page. But if you want to get your team tonight, it'll be up 10 minutes after I sign off. Aiden Miller for the Phils. And also that Inception's the last 4 boxes of Inception we have in the house too. I'm going to order some stuff for tomorrow. Obviously it's a holiday weekend. Nothing really besides Score Football, I think, is coming out this week. But I'll try to get something. I'm definitely going to get Impeccable or National Treasures, whichever is a better deal. Beltran, maybe I'll get both. There's our next autograph. Brock Vredenberg for the Marlins. You got some autographs this round, Craig? That's our last autograph. All right, well, we have 6 or 7 more packs. Maybe we'll get some color or a short print. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. Boston Bateman. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox, Unleashed. Jimmy Rollins, 250. And Braden Montgomery, Prism. Chase Dollander, Unleashed. Mizorowski for the Brew Crew. I'm sure his cards are skyrocketing right now. Pee Wee Reese, Ryan Waldschmidt, that is the 49 for the Diamondbacks. All right. Recap time. All right, Donruss 11 will be up in about 10 minutes. Donruss 10 is still on the website. There's a lot of teams still on there. Mizorowski, Dollander, Montgomery, Rollins, Campbell, Rushing, Beltran, Kurtz, Miller, Shaw, Leland, Montgomery, Troy, Lee, Hudson, Morgan, Chipper. You got a couple parallels, but the Bazana autograph would have been nice. Smith, Mayo, Beltran, Burns, Cott, Lee, King, House, Baker, Jones, Acuna, nice Schmidt, Bloss. If it's any consolation, the Rangers didn't do much better. O'Farrell, Palmer, Churio, Payne, Rocker, Dowdy, Gehrig, White, and Bazana. Montgomery, Keishel, Gordon, Neighbors, Hess, Lauder, Smith, Wynn, Shields, Ortiz, White, Sosa, Meyer, Rodriguez, Sasaki, Campaneris, Judge, Caminiti, Molina, Hudson, Smith, Rainier, and DeVries. And we're not done yet. King, Witt, Martin, York, Kurtz, Stargell, Smith, King, Baker, DeBarge, Judge, Jones, Maddox, Mauer, Larkin, Davis, Martin, Connor Griffin, and Nolan Ryan. All right. Now, 99 or less, we got Waldschmidt, Sasaki, Walters, Roby, Bateman, Wainwright, Rivera, Pujols, Bagwell, Maddox, and Dylan Head was to 25. We did get one gold vinyl. Jake Peavy, 101 for the Padres. Very nice. That's pretty cool. Our 4 relics were Dalton Rushing, and that one was to 99. P.J. Morlando, James Tibbs III, and Starling Caba. We have 8 autographs. Vradenberg for the Marlins, Montgomery, White Sox, York to 25 for the Pirates, House to 25 for the Nationals, Griffo Farrell was 49, Orioles, Aiden Miller, Phillies, nice Ethan Salas, and Carter Holton was to 49 as well. All right, that's it for now. I will have Donruss 11 on the website within 10 minutes, so if you want to grab a team tonight, I'll advertise it tomorrow, but since you guys watched, you have first shot at it. All right, later, guys. Tiger, have a good one. All right, hopefully I'll see you in the next 2 nights, Brandon. Later, guys.